So, pre-workout party, mojito flavor, BCAAs. Usually I take EAs, but today I take BCAAs. Why I talk in English again today? In Bavarian, today in English. I don't know what I want. But it also depends on the woman behind the camera, because she only speaks English. So it's really difficult for her to cut my videos when I speak in Bavarian, or like say in German. So I have to speak more in English. Take a cup of ice and 1 scoop of mojito BCA and a little bit of cold water. I promise you, it tastes amazing. It's crazy. At least eight egg yolks. Then a little bit of the shrimps, and the eggs I make in butter.
Yeah.
It was heaven.
Yeah, sure.
And I feel really full in the evening.
Because it gives you satiety. See, so what we're doing is, because you're no longer feeding the gut inflammation, which is predominantly just sugar, and lean protein can do the same. That's why I needed to increase your fats. It's going to take 2 or 3 days, then we go back to high protein diets. It's coming out, yeah.
I fart really often.
Yeah. That's a side effect, that's a side effect. Yeah. But you're starting to heal now. Yeah. No.
And I was at over 100. How can that be? Salty soup, the bone soup?
Yeah, because so with the bone broth, what it does, because it has so many minerals in there, it's reloading all the muscles. Your muscles for the last 2 weeks, because of your gut inflammation, you haven't absorbed food. So your muscles have been starving, because the only reason you eat food is to get energy and minerals and vitamins. That's the only reason. But because you can't eat, your body's lacking minerals and vitamins, so the muscles aren't reloading on any electrolytes. With the bone broth, because it's so easy digested, your muscles are finally getting those nutrients back. Your sponge is really, really dry, and you throw it in a bucket of water and it absorbs all that water. The sponge is going to get heavier, but it's going to settle. It's going to settle. So you're just over 100, but it'll come back down.
I was so worried in the morning, but he texted me, like yesterday I was really pretty lean in the evening. So I can't be fat this morning.
One, your body probably could have used fats. It's been yearning for the fats, because I think too many guys, when they diet, they cut out all their fats.
My fat was under 35 over weeks.
Yeah. You hear people, they carb reload, right? But you very rarely hear of fat reloads. You also need to fat reload every once in a while, because your saturated fats is what your muscles uses as well. Right? So every once in a while, you've got to reload their fats.
Yeah, I told you, since 3 weeks I had this problem with my gut, with my stomach, crazy bloated. Usually I'm not an idiot, you know, I know my body, I know what to do if this and this happens, but this time I have no answer. And yesterday Bart explained him my problems, my symptoms. He said to me, add fats. He gave me a special bone soup, a beef bone soup. I eat butter. And I think I was so long on this restrict low fat diet, high protein, low carb, and all this mental stress, I'm not was aware about it, but this affects my stomach so bad. And today, after 50 farts, I feel already better. Okay, today we train shoulders. Not too heavy, because we are 7 days out. Holy moly, I feel not like this. I start first of all with warm-up, and then I always start with my real delts, because I mean there are not many people who can tell or can say that the real delts are their strength. So the most people have is the weak points on the real delts, so it's always better to start with your weak points to improve them. Yeah, correct. No, as you only feel it in the last. I can show you if you want. Only try to press here, just that part.
Yeah.
Try to keep my shoulders up, you know, like this.
Yeah.
That I
arm straight.
A few weeks or a few days before the competition, I don't train that heavy. For me, there is no point to take that risk on me for any injuries, and you will not build muscle. Do that in your off season. Train hard, but you don't have to make new weightlifting records 5 days out, you know what I mean? Makes me always super aggressive when I see people who show to other people that they have to do that, you know, like 160 kg bench press 3 days out. For sure you can do that sometimes because you are crazy in your mental focus, you know, but you're not your body. Your body is not ready for it. Like I do more reps especially for shoulders, because I want to feel that pump in a really short time at the beginning in my training. So I start with lateral raises after real delts, and then I try to do really like 25-30 reps to get the pump in.
Coach, he keeps you calm, right? Because number one, the coach, sure, you don't start stressing out. So he has to reassure you that everything's fine. But what he's going to do, he's going to stand back and look at you, and he's going to evaluate what's wrong and then figure that out. You're racing through your mind trying to figure it out, and 9 times out of 10, you do the opposite what you should do. Right? You know, it's like this. You can't tickle yourself and make yourself laugh. It's impossible to do. You just need a pair of eyes on the outside and say, hey.
Today is my last for the deep tissue massage. I really can recommend you, when you are here in Thailand, in Pattaya, make an appointment. She really opens my muscle. I mean, my back after the first sessions looks really different. Today it's definitely not that strong, because otherwise I will hold water. But we make a whole body, 45 minutes lower body and 45 minutes upper body.